Hey, what's up, guys? It's Leon and me, David, here today from
Yep.
Region Coffee.
Tuesday.
Is it? It's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
We don't know where we are, when we are, but we're here now.
Another day.
We're going to be talking today about this pretty cool new bean that we've got called the Campo. Well, let's talk about what it is. I don't know what to call it exactly, but they're new coffee beans that we've got. They're from the Campo Hermoso farm in Colombia, from one of our favorite producers. He's an innovator in the field of coffee processing. His name is Edwin
Yeah, Edwin.
Norenia. I got it right.
Yes.
So Edwin Norenia, he's really innovative in all of his processing, and today he's sent us these Sidra Bourbon varietal of coffee beans that have been processed through a carbonic macerated
Washed.
process. We're learning together, you and me. So
it's getting more complicated.
Yeah, it's getting really complicated, which is part of the fun of what he does. He does really unique things that not everybody's doing, and he does them really well. And it's pretty exciting for us because we get to try it today. So, Leon, you're going to talk to us a little bit about what it tastes like, right?
Yep. And I'll start from the roasting though. So we have tried a few batches with the coffee since it arrived. To be honest, what I figured out is this coffee is pretty hard to roast. It has really natural dropping range for me to have this coffee profile nailed. But it's cool though, because if you have this coffee roasted as perfect as possible, good enough, done, and the coffee turned out everything that it should be. I think also the same thing that has been done from the farm side as well. So it turned out a really complex, clean, vibrant coffee. Um, so I keep it light. So we don't want to overdevelop too much to lose any unique profile from this coffee. But the tricky thing is if you do it too light or you drop it, you didn't have it developed long enough, you're gonna taste grassy and the sourness gonna come out. So it's like a little bit tricky for roasting. So I have to pay full attention on this coffee. Every moment I have to be monitoring the beans developing on the drum roaster because I use the traditional roaster roast with flame. But I think I have this done really good. I'm really satisfied with a couple batches that I have done recently, and I made a recipe. We posted another reel a few days ago. I made a recipe specifically for pour over. Also we do remember we posted a video a long time ago talking about the three pour theory, kind of three pour method for pour over.
The best way to do pour overs and how many pours and how much in each pour for your water. And I remember that was a little bit ago, actually.
Yeah, so
you can still find the video somewhere up on our profile.
Probably in our profile. So I did the same way. So I just keep doing along with that method. I think it's just simple enough for everyone to understand and to do that at home. So what I did this time, I simulated this recipe on the Hikaru brewer. I'm gonna show you over there, and I have that recipe on my phone. So I'm gonna show you.
Cool.
Right now.
We've got the Hikaru brewer, which is this automatic pour over machine that you'll see is pretty crafty and cool. I think we've showcased it before in our videos and reels and things like that. So, or if you've ever come into the York shop, you've seen it on display. It's got kind of like a nice throne where you can look at it as it's making coffees. And it seems like this particular bean was processed with a lot of attention to detail, a lot of care, and a lot of precision. And then on top of that, once we received it on our end, Leon took a lot of time and care and precision to make sure he roasted it perfectly for this to maximize its flavor. So that means today we're going to brew it and we're going to taste it and appreciate all of that precision and detail and have a really rich, full experience right now. Cool. Leon, can you walk us through some of the process of brewing this and how it's programmed into the Hikaru automatic pour over machine?
yeah. So for this coffee, we talk about roasting. The goal for this coffee is to present a super vibrant, clean, clear coffee.
Yeah.
Capture that all that complexity and the fruitiness and the uniqueness, right? So I chose to do pour over. This is which is most approachable brew method for
Yeah.
most of people that do that at home. So I made a recipe a few days ago. We posted on the reel, but today we're gonna taste with David. And for today's batch, I simulated the recipe on the Hikaru brewer, which is specifically designed for making forward. And the recipe is here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can just program digitally on your phone exactly how many pours you want, how much you want for each pour.
And you can
I
see.
think you can you temperature control?
Yeah, this is
Amazing.
So this is what inside the recipe. So I did 91 Celsius. For the water temperature, and we do a 20 grams batch. The overall ratio, we do 1:16 ratio, and I did 3 pours, included the blooming pour. So it's kind of like a similar to the 3 pour, kind of like the method we talked about before. But I just combined the last 2 pours together. So kind of like you can consider that as 2 pour, but simultaneously continued.
I love this.
So the idea is to bring out as much as possible the vibrant acidity, fruitiness, and enzymatic notes from this coffee, and get rid of the boldness, because I want to present this coffee really differently. But we don't want to lose the complexity. So I keep the whole ratio pour through the coffee. Ideally, for some other, normally I do for fruity coffee, I will get rid of the 4th pour, which I combine to the 3rd pour. It's complicated, and I add water afterward. But this one, I did the whole thing,
just through
the machine. Through the coffee ground.
I love this. This is like the coffee snobs drip coffee.
And right, and we're gonna taste it today. All right.
Machine.
So right now, okay, I'm gonna send this recipe to the machine. We call that York because this is York location. And press button. And you're gonna see the progress.
This is the brewed coffee, and we're drinking out of really fancy glasses just to show you how special this coffee is.
Why you guys have the fancy glasses here?
Well, you got them. What do you mean, why do we have them?
Why? I don't know I got them.
You don't know why you got the fancy
glasses? Drink coffee in like a fancy glasses like this?
It's fun. We do things for fun.
Okay, so you know what? This is the main reason why I'm here, and I want to make this coffee, and I want David to taste it because he's the most critical guy, probably.
It's true. It's probably true. But not for any good reason. I'm just critical. I'm just curmudgeon-y.
Yeah, because he's the only guy operates the distiller back there.
Yeah.
You gotta be precise, right? So yeah, have a sip. Let me know. What do you think?
Very curious. It already smells funky. Whoa. It's such a soft body. Like it's almost, I don't want to say it's like watery, but it's not super heavy coffee. Like you were saying, you wanted to brew it lighter, right?
You want bolder?
I would brew my coffee bolder than this in general, but for the purposes of this exercise, I think this is good.
I had the same thoughts when I brewed this recipe, but I decided to keep the volume of the water because let's wait for like a few seconds.
And yeah, it's gonna taste different when
right.
Because right now it's like pretty hot. We just poured this, so usually I like my coffee to cool down a little bit.
Okay, take another sip.
I have been. See, he forces me to drink coffee all day. I'm trapped.
That's our job.
And I'm addicted. Yeah, there's definitely. I don't know what I'm tasting.
Do you taste it?
I taste something.
Did you taste what I taste?
I don't know. This is my flaw. I don't know how to articulate flavor notes very well. I've never been good at it, and I'm always trying to get better at it. But I know
it's hard for everyone. Trust me, it's hard for me to write the flavor notes on the label.
okay, some green tea.
Mm-hmm.
I would say green tea, a type of green tea.
Don't force yourself.
No, but then there's also like obviously some sort of lemony happening, but these are kind of generic. At this point, I want to get more specific than that. There's something else.
Did you get pepper?
No, I didn't get pepper. I think you were saying this last
Hey,
week that there's pepper.
It's something I wanna approach carefully. I always taste pepper in this coffee,
Yeah.
but I want
When
to
you
make it
say
taste
it-
good.
When you say it, then I start looking for it, and then I'm thinking, yes, I do taste it. This is the thing about
right, that's an
tasting
interesting
notes.
part of this
It's
coffee.
so psychological.
And
I
does
think
it
I overthink it. I'm just overthinking.
does it taste good?
It does
still?
taste good.
Okay, okay.
I think it's actually tasting better as it cools down. and
Right?
the body isn't as diluted or like watery to me because I think when
Right.
it's too hot, you're not getting enough flavor. So then you're just getting texture of watery, like the texture of liquid.
Right.
And so it's like, oh, I'm not really tasting anything. As it's cooling, you get more and more and more flavor,
Yeah.
more and more complex.
That's why I keep the ratio. I almost changed my ratio, but I decided not
It
to.
has such a good tartness, which is something I rarely get out of coffees that say this has tart flavor notes. And I'm like, we'll see. But this one actually does, and I really like it. And it's like supple. It's like a velvety mouthfeel, which I really appreciate.
Did you get passion fruit?
No,
what
not yet.
what passion fruit tastes like?
Passion fruit kind of has like it's like really, to me, sour tartness.
Yeah.
And it's like the sweetness is kind of subdued by the
Yeah.
sour. And then it's also got this weird, tropical fruits have these
Right.
earthy tones
one
that are
doesn't taste-
funkier.
Right. This one doesn't taste that tropical.
Yeah. Like papayas have a really strong, funky, kind of like earthy, soily, even like foot-like flavor, if you will. That's something that I always have to get over when I eat papaya. Because I like papaya, but then I'm like, it kind of smells weird. Has a weird front taste.
And you should distill it.
Yeah, I should try distilling it. But this, that's what I would say. Like passion fruit's like a different. It has. I think it's harder to pick up
It's
in
hard.
coffee.
It's hard to get captured, yeah, especially after roasting. But the vibrance, I don't want to. I just want to how can I describe the describe the juicy body, the vibrant notes,
Yeah,
and
it's definitely juicy.
the tartness, but not sour. So
Yeah, it's not that sour. But I do, because of the tartness, it is very bright, but it's not sharp,
mm-hmm.
which is really desirable. I could psychologically perceive myself tasting passion fruit, but it's like, am I tasting passion fruit, or am I telling
Maybe
myself
we should
I'm tasting passion
I draw a passion fruit
Yeah,
here.
we have the flavor wheel in the back. You can just look at it and say like, this is.
You know, the best part to me, this coffee is, it's just so accurate, clean, because of the process we learned from this producer, Adam, is coffee masto. Did you see that one? Yeah.
I didn't talk about that.
Right.
Coffee masto is the juice of the coffee cherry.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so Edwin is taking that juice from the cherry of the coffee that the beans are encased in, the pulp, and he's taking that juice and putting it into the anaerobic containers, those bins. I'm sure they're probably plastic, or is he using metal?
He has both. I think. Yeah, we have photos though. I think mostly he used plastic. It's easier to seal, easier to manage, and probably lower costs.
Yeah. So he's taking that juice, and with the, what's the gas that he's using? It's not nitrogen.
It's CO2. It's carbonate.
CO2.
Yeah, the CO2.
Thank you.
Just
cut that part where I look dumb. CO2. So he's using the CO2 to kind of like force that coffee juice into the beans as it's being fermented.
And the color of this coffee actually is more amber than red.
Yeah.
You know, most of the coffee, if I roast light, it normally looks really red. and especially wash process. But this one's wash processed. I guess also because of the masto process, is get the coffee juice infused.
It looks
So-
like an old fashioned.
Right, it looks more amber. It's like old wine, rather than the young wine. It's more like old wine because it's sequential fermented. 2 stages fermented. Um, with whole cherry and deep popped cherry. So that's why the coffee looks a little bit different from other light roast coffee.
It doesn't taste like you'd think based on how it smells. That's
Yeah,
another
true.
thing. It has this funky, chaffy, what I always say is kind of a tomato-y smell in coffees before you brew them. And often when you grind them, it comes out more. I always smell it. It's like kind of tomatoey. There's this like, I don't know what that acid flavor or smell is to me, but I always smell it. And this one, you can really smell it even after you brewed it. But it doesn't taste that way, which I'm glad because I don't think I would like it as a flavor.
Okay. So
We've waxed on enough about this coffee. You make your own assessments. Come pick up a bag. We've got them on the shelves. And like always, whenever you get a bag from us, you can get a free pour over that comes with it. You can try it the way we make it here, and then you can try it the way you want to do it at home and see what you like.
cheers.
Cheers.